What's up, world? It's your girl Flau'jae, and welcome back to another episode of Best of Both Worlds. And today we have just me. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna kick it today. Don't be sad. We got some stuff coming up, but it's just me today. And we finna have some fun, bro. I'm finna be talking about a little bit of everything. So let's get into it. All right, y'all, it's time to get into the mix. Let's break down some big moments and everything that everybody is talking about. Let's get it. So y'all know, Mr. I might swerve in that cutoff. Just signed a $13 million deal with Def Jam. And they said a deal, he got like $8 million guaranteed, and he owned his masters and his own record label. Like that's the deal that the music business is shifting into. Like, you know what I'm saying? For him to get that type of advance and still have full ownership of his music, whoever running his business on that side is doing everything right. And he just got a Billboard like entry. Like I think it was like, it wasn't that low, like on the Hot 100. So like Jello going up, man. I was like, it was just like for rap, like artists or athlete artists on the Hot 100. It's just him, Shaq, and Damian Lillard. So I gotta get to work. Bro. I gotta get to work. I've got to tell y'all, yesterday I was working, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all that later. But I do like the song. Like the song had a very, 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 very viral moment. Tweakers, the hook is money. I don't really listen to the verse, but the hook, money. My coach G swear, like that's the coldest hook that done dropped this year. But nah, he set the streets on fire. Like him and Lil Baby, that's what I've been listening to. They say Mello as a hooper or Jello as an artist. Bruh, I gotta go Mello. Jello cool, but like that ain't my type of music. You see what I'm saying? Like that's not my, you know what I'm saying? So many people don't be like, hey Flau, remix Tweaker. I'm like, I can't even do it, man. Can't even do it, bro. I would definitely be down to do a collab. You know what I'm saying? I would definitely be down to do a collab. Just as an athlete artist, somebody who trying to do both as well. Like, I respect the grind. Don't get me wrong. Like, I respect the grind. I might swerve in that corner. Oh, like that's the craziest thing that's happened. I ain't gonna lie. But also, Lil Baby, that Wham. People been hating on Lil Baby. He went #1. The album got some hard songs. I like Promise. I like Listen Up. I like Dumb and Dumber. Of course, that's my favorite song. Like, I've been banging that like crazy. But I like the album, bro. And I'm a Baby fan, so maybe I'm a little biased because I'm from Georgia. But I feel like he did his thing. Like, what you expect? Like, this Lil Baby drop, there's gonna be a Lil Baby sound. So I really like him. But let's get into a little bit of NBA, because y'all know I'm a fan. So let's get into some NBA news. As y'all know, my Rookie of the Year is officially out for the season. I don't know how to feel, man. I'm getting a little bit emotional. Only because, like, his ceiling is so high. But I'm glad, like, he got the opportunity. You know, a lot of rookies, one thing that they don't get is opportunity. So, you know, the opportunity that he got, he took full advantage of it. And that won't go unnoticed. So he gonna definitely come back next year and turn up again, get his bag. Just see my boy Rob got sent down to the G League. He killing down there. And that's what I'm saying. Like, it's like rookies, like, you gotta just have opportunity. And I think about that every time I kind of step on the floor. Like, this is an opportunity for me to get better, and I gotta take advantage of it. So, man, I feel bad for Jared, but you know, I know he gonna come back stronger. And as for Rob Dillingham, he just gotta get in a better situation. I feel like he's that one. He just gotta get in a better situation. But that just go to show, like, you would say, like, even when I was watching him in college or whatever, I'd be like, bro, Rob's way colder than Jared. But look how, like, situations, like, you know what I'm saying? The situation is different. Jared got in a situation where the cards were in his favor and he was able to show. Rob, he playing behind Anthony Edwards. He playing behind vets. He playing behind so many good players. So he didn't get that opportunity. But, like, he gonna get his opportunity. And when he do, he's gonna show. That just go to show, like, kids, like, you can't kind of look at somebody else's journey and kind of compare and try to be like, man, I should be here. Like, everybody's journey different. But if you keep working throughout that, your opportunity gonna come. And when it come, you just gotta be prepared for it. Anyway, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop preaching. Let's get into Jimmy Butler. Recent comments about the Heats and athletes standing their ground. He wants out of Miami and the Heat suspended him. Is there a team I want to see Jimmy play for? Jimmy could go anywhere and make an impact. I think the Heat, I don't know, aren't they trying, when they suspend him to try to make it seem like he just, you know what I'm saying, like, got a bad rep and all of this and try to make his money go down when he go to another team, I feel like, right? Like, I feel like that's like the business of it. That's what they would do, especially if he being very vocal about it. Like, they're going to have like the upper hand and try to, you know what I'm saying, write that whole narrative. But I don't know. I think Jimmy Butler, he's smart. He gonna get in a better situation, and he a good player. Like, that playoff run he had, I will never forget that ever in my life. Jimmy was hooping. Like, Jimmy was hooping, gave everything he had. So, you know, obviously something going wrong, but I'll be like, dang, like, I love Miami, bro. Like, I'll try to stick it out. Him and Tyreek Hill, they both trying to leave out of Miami. I love Miami. I probably want to stay there for the rest of my career, but, you know, grass ain't always greener, man. Let's talk about a little bit of NBA. Like, I seen, like, the LA Lakers, their games got postponed because of the fires, bro. Bro, don't get me started on the fires. That was, like, the saddest thing I've seen. Just so many people's homes burned down, so many communities affected. I'm like, bro, where are these people going? Like, you know, and a lot of people like, nah, they rich. Like, these people rich, it don't matter. Like, nah, that's still their homes. That's still their belongings. Imagine you came home and nothing was there. Like, that's not a good feeling. That's like getting robbed, low-key. Like, the administration is giving the victims of the fire $770. You can't walk down the street in L.A. with $770. Like, what is that going to do with people homes burned down, people affected like that? Like, I don't understand it. I don't get it. But I am sending my prayers to the families and everybody involved. Like, that's so traumatic for anybody, for kids, for you know, I seen a video of these two guys. They were like literally fire, like they in their home and it's like fire surrounding them. I hope they're okay. But like, that's like, it's so sad. It's so sad, and I'm just so glad that I didn't have to go. I haven't had to go through anything like that. Like, I would never move to California after that. Even if I wanted to before, no, that's scary, bro. That's something you can't control. That's why I don't play with natural disasters. I don't like fire and I don't like water. But anyway, let's get back on track. The NFL playoffs. Jaden Daniels, Rookie of the Year. He going to the Super Bowl. And y'all know I'm a little bit delusional, but let me tell you why I think this. Like, he's going crazy. Like, he's winning clutch games. And if you haven't go check out that Jaden Daniels podcast episode on Best of Both Worlds, had him on the podcast. I knew his rookie season was going to go just like this. I knew it. Y'all, I have a curse. So last year, I didn't have an NFL team. And my trainer, my athletic trainer, Barbie, she with New Orleans. So I'm like, okay, I live in New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? The Falcons, they just embarrass me every year. Done with that. So I'm like, I'm going to be a Saints fan. Bruh, as soon as I turn to a Saints fan, they start losing. So, you know me, I'm a bandwagoner. I'm about to go. I hop on the Eagles. This when the Eagles was having like they 10-2 season, bro. As soon as I joined the Eagles, bro, they started losing. I'm talking about, you remember they lost all them games back to back to back? That was me. And so then I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to the Bills. Boom, Bills lost. Boom, I went to the other team. Boom, lost. So now Barbie, my athletic trainer Barbie, she started telling me to go for the opposite team because she wanted the other win. She really think I'm cursing these teams, but I ain't gonna lie, I started believing it a little bit. Like, because I was like, dang, I don't need to pick no team. So I'm not gonna pick a team because the team I want to win, I really want them to win. Y'all know who I want to win, LSU all the way, but I'm not picking a team. But I'm just tell y'all who I really like. I really like C.J. Stroud. I really like Lamar Jackson. I really love Jalen Daniels. And I love Jalen Hurts. Really like him. So yeah, that's what I'm going for. Man, that sounds kind of a little off, like I'm just going for the black quarterbacks. But nah, I really just like all of them. I ain't gonna lie. All right, what did we think of Beyonce's performance a couple of weeks ago? Oh, I saw it. Coach Moki actually made us watch it in the film room. She's talking about, you see who that is right there? That's a bad woman. Coach Moki loved country music. She played us this song, and it was terrible. It was this country song about toughness, and it was terrible. So the next day, she came in, played some Beyonce, and I was like, okay, I could get with this. I can get with this. I just want to tell y'all, this is really a side note, but I want to tell y'all, like, y'all have to chase your dreams, right? And when I say chase your dreams, I mean, like, run after them. Like, every day, make your life so difficult to make, make your life difficult. Like, you should be, like, bro, I have been doing stuff all day. It's my off day. Look at us, we so cute. But, like, it's my off day, and I'm filming my podcast now, and I have a workout after my podcast. Like, I'm chasing my dreams. Like, I want y'all to chase y'all dreams, like, because so many people lose confidence, and I was in a situation not too long ago where I felt like nothing in my life was going right? I felt like I was lost in my journey. I was lost in my purpose. I was lost in my responsibility and what I had known. And I had to step back and I just had to be like Flau'jae, like, why did you get into this? Like, you know what I'm saying? And I had to find my purpose again. I had to get back in my Bible better. And I started realizing like this purpose of life is like, it's pretty simple. Like we not promised tomorrow. And a lot of the disasters and the things and the plane crashes and all this been having me think like, y'all, we not promised tomorrow. So we gotta attack the day every day as best as we can and try to get so much out of these days, because that you don't know how many days you're gonna have. So if you know you should get up and go to that gym, go to that gym. If you know you gotta get up and write this task. Like go. If you know you gotta go get some shots up, go get some shots up. Cause your future self is gonna thank you. So that's what I kinda wanted to say. That's my little, maybe I need to start doing a little encouragement of the day or some motivation. Yeah, your home court edit. Yeah, give me your home court edit, y'all, please. But nah, like, that's my motivation for the day. And I just wanted to tell y'all that, like, chase your dreams, please. Anything on my mind, any shows I've been watching, I'm a Grey's Anatomy freak. Like, I done watched all 20 episodes. I started back to 0 and started watching them again, so I'm watching that. Recently, I've been watching movies. Like, my boyfriend, he got me watching a lot of movies. And I hate watching movies. Like, I don't like it. But we go, like, every week we go to the movie and watch a new movie. I like that new boxing movie that came out. I went to go see Craven. I think that was fire. Craven was good, 10 out of 10. And we're going to see Den of Thieves soon. So we probably, not tonight. I'm going to be tired. But probably go tomorrow and see that. So I've been watching some movies. I finally watched Mr. and Mrs. Smith. If y'all haven't watched that, go watch that. It's on Netflix. It's fine. That's pretty much it. I've been watching Family Feud a little bit. I want to be on Family Feud. I feel like I do real good on Family Feud. Like, we gonna do it, bro. We got to do Family Feud, bro. My family is a mess. I feel like I would do really good on Family Feud. Like, I feel like I'm good at we gotta do a segment. Okay, on the next podcast, we're gonna do like a segment of like, well, I low-key can answer some Family Feud questions and see if I'm actually good. And then I'll let y'all know if we're going to try to submit. Because I think I'm fine. But I'm not going to embarrass myself on national TV. That's what I'm not going to do. And then But the funniest thing about the Family Feud, bro, it be when the family members say a dumb answer and everybody, good answer. I'll be like, that was a dumb answer. If my brother do that, I'm not clapping. Like, what? But nah, Family Feud, that's one of my favorite shows. Man, I definitely want to go in there. I'm not even going to lie. I'm not going to lie. Anything you've been putting on recently or put someone else on, people be like, Fly, you smell real good. And I be telling them what I got on. And y'all know me, I gatekeep. I don't play that. Like, I don't want nobody out here smelling like me. But, I was like, bro, I'm walking in my purpose, y'all. I told y'all, I'm real motivated right now. So I've been telling people my fragrances. I'm not telling y'all my fragrances because that's too many people. But somebody come up to me, I be wearing this Fendi scent. That's all y'all gonna get. It's Fendi. I got it when I was in France. It's Chef's Kiss. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. And y'all, I got put on to Lana Del Rey. And let me tell you, I ain't no casual. I've been on her. She did the Great Gatsby, whoop, whoop, but I went deep into her catalog. I think I'm in love. It's like Adele and Lana Del Rey. See, nobody touching Adele ever, but Lana Del Rey right there. Like, I love Lana Del Rey. So that's kind of a new vibe I've been on. And really, I just been scrolling a lot, trying to get all the videos I can on TikTok before it go. Like, I've been saving them to my camera roll. Y'all, let's take a moment of silence for TikTok, please. TikTok has done so much for me. Should I do my TikTok eulogy right now? All right, so, everyone, I'm Flau'jae Johnson. Flau'jae with 2 E's on TikTok, verified. And y'all, TikTok has done so much for me. Put me in such a great position. Been viral a gajillion times. Kind of took TikTok for granted. I took it for granted. And now TikTok is going away forever and I don't know how to feel. Like, what am I, like, I mean, it's going to free up my life. Like, I'm going to have time to do more stuff because I'm not going to be scrolling on TikTok. But, y'all, this is a heartbreaker. I ain't going to lie. This feel like a best friend breakup. Like, I've been scrolling so much just so I could I don't want to miss nothing. Like, I'm trying to get every video I can, y'all. Can somebody please buy TikTok? Y'all know I'm high on the NIL earners list, but I ain't got to buy TikTok money yet. So I really, if you watch my podcast, all my rich friends out there, please go buy TikTok, please. Y'all got about 2 days, 3 days. Y'all, please. Y'all, this is gonna be hard for me. I went through Vine, I went through Musical.ly. Well, I guess Musical.ly was TikTok. I went through Vine, Musical.ly. Like, I don't think I could take this. Like, I might not fall in love with another app again. And I remember it was a time and point where TikTok was like, I ain't getting on that. That's a childish app. Now everybody's mourning it. So I just want to say thank you, TikTok, for everything you've done to me. And rest RIP. RIP. All right, y'all. That was it. If y'all have any more questions, make sure y'all send them to my Instagram, Both Worlds. Not my main Instagram, my podcast Instagram. Make sure y'all be active on the podcast. I'm gonna be more active on the podcast Instagram. You know what I'm saying? I gotta take control a little bit more. That's on me. But make sure y'all have any questions, y'all hit the DM or just comment on the post for sure. All right, y'all. So we got a new segment. It's called What Would Flau'jae Do? I love that. What would Jesus do? And so let's see. Y'all gonna give me some real life scenarios, and I'm gonna tell y'all how I'm gonna handle it. And I know y'all be messy, so no, cause messy. All right. Let me see. You said I accidentally liked my ex Instagram photo from 6 months ago. How do I undo the damage without looking stalkerish? First of all, why would you do that not on your spam? Like, why would you do that on your main? See, this is what I be talking about. Y'all be acting like y'all don't know what's going on. If you gonna go stalk, be smart about it. I'm always gonna stalk on a page that's like 0 followers, 0. Like, come on, like lock in, twin. Why would you do something like that? I have a burner account. Some of my fans have found my burner account, which is crazy. But I definitely have a burner account, but nobody would know what it is because, like, you won't just never know what it is. I got a Finster and, no, do I have a burner? I don't have a burner, but I got a Finster. So, but I don't stalk, like, you know what I'm saying? All right, next question. All right, next little thing. But yeah, don't be stalking on your main. Like, that's your fault. Anyways, my college roommate boyfriend always crashes at our place, but I never know about it. He just messy and rude all the time. How do I tell him to stop? He always be eating my food. See, yeah, you lost me at eating my food. I don't even play like that. Like, so I'm gonna give you steps into how to handle this because I'm gonna crash out. And I'm gonna tell you, I crash. That's what I do. Okay, first, start putting sticky notes on your food. Don't touch my stuff. That's step 1. All right, sticky notes. Now, if you come back next time and your food is touched, crash out. I can't, crash out. I don't have no good advice because let me tell you, you know not to eat nobody's food, go to nobody's refrigerator and eat food that's not yours, first of all. And second of all, you need to confront your roommate. You need to say, honey, is he paying bills in here? Is he putting food in that? Is he sending you cash out? Because we can split that. Because I'm not understanding what's going on. You need to set boundaries. That's the problem with people. Y'all don't like to set boundaries. Y'all need to set boundaries immediately. And y'all, that's why I can't have no roommate. I've never had a roommate. I couldn't do it. Like, because I couldn't do it. Like, the messy part, that would piss me off too. Because I like to keep it a little clean, a little airy. Like, I can't, like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you got to go through this, but it's kind of your fault because you got to set boundaries. You got to be a little stern. You sound too nice. You got to be a little mean, especially in your house where you need to be comfortable. That's it for today. But if y'all have any more situations or scenarios, and y'all want to know how I would handle it or some advice, you leave it in the comments, hit me in the DM, and I'm going to tell you because y'all be going for anything. All right, y'all. Next, we got 4 on the floor. We're going to talk about LSU basketball from my point of view. Let's recap the games we played. Okay, so we played Vanderbilt. We won 83-77. We still perfect for the season, 19-0. I had 25 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. Niece had 23 points, and I think she had 13 rebounds. And Michaela had 20 points. I think she had 5 rebounds and 5 assists. So it was a good overall game for everybody. The big 3. And man, I'm excited. Our season has been going in a way that I pretty much expected. I expected us to have success. But playing in the SEC and playing in the games that we've played in, I think all the teams in the SEC are tough. But obviously, playing that Tennessee game, that was a tough game. The Vanderbilt game, made it tougher than we had to make it, but that was a good game. And that's a good team. Like number 12, Pierre, I think her name is, bro. She's cold. Like, I ain't gonna lie, she has made an incredible leap. Like last year she was good, but this year, like, she cold. Like, she move at such a good pace. Ayana Moore, she's a shooter for sure. And then they just got like a good core group. So I think they're a good team. They gotta find their stride. I think they was coming to get their first win on us, but we handle business as usual. And I just always take my 5 versus anybody else 5 anytime we step on the floor. So I'm just excited about where our season has gone and like the progression that we made. Um, but I don't think that is pressure. I don't think that is pressure because we're not like we're LSU, so like I feel like everybody has like it's like this like standard that we have of like that we kind of created since the national championship, but it's no pressure because we just gotta get better. Like it's January right now. There's no pressure and nothing that we're doing. So, man, I'm just ready to keep rolling. Like we just gotta keep stacking days, keep stacking practices. Like we had an off day today, and everybody came and got some work in, and we just stacking days. Like what I'm saying. Like and we building that camaraderie, and I think that's like the best thing. I think that's like the best thing that that's the best thing we've done so far. We talk about the Tennessee win, man. That was a hard win right there. I'm not gonna lie. Like just because of the like playing in Rocky Top. Rocky Top is one of the hardest places to play in, and people don't know that. They don't understand the whole vibe and that. Like the PMAC is hard for opponents to play in, but Rocky Top, that's a nice arena. And I think it's hard for people to play in there for sure. Like their crowd is loud, they engage, just like our fans. So that was a hard game. And their style of play, like they sub in 5 players at a time. So that can really tire you out. You see what I'm saying? So we just had to be mentally strong. And I think that like getting that road on the win kind of just showed the resilience that we have as a team and our camaraderie. And I'm just happy about that, bro. Everybody on my team winning, like, everybody on my team winning, bro. Niece is going crazy. Like, she made history, 2,500 points, I think like 1,500 rebounds. Like, that's crazy. Like, that's like legendary stuff. So, man, I'm just excited to see where we going for the rest of the season. Like, it's up to us how far we want to take it. So we just got to have that mindset going into any game. Okay, yeah, during the Tennessee game in the final seconds, when KG had the ball at the top, I knew it was cooked. Because, like, she make big plays. She did it against Washington. She hit a big shot against Stanford. And KG mindset is just like, I'm going down here to get a bucket. So I kind of already knew that that's what she was going. And I kind of knew she would be successful because that's just her game. And, like, nobody could really guard her when she's going downhill. It just doesn't happen. But I think the biggest thing about our team is that our team mindset changed. Like, it's more so like we play for each other. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we play for each other. And I think that's the most important component in having a championship team and having a team that can go far. You got to be together. And in those moments when it get tough, I think we come together even more. Like, even if somebody want to get mad, somebody else would be like, hey, bro, come on, you got to lock in. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and really hold each other accountable, even in those moments. So I think that's the difference maker in what we do and everything we got going on as a team. But this weekend, we do go to Florida. I love playing in Florida Arena. And so I'm excited, man. I'm excited. Florida is a really good team. Well, they got really good players. They got a really dope coach, Coach Kelly. I really, really like her. You can't, like, look over teams. I'll say that. You know what I'm saying? Like, Florida not a bad team at all. And so, but, we have big games coming up in the week. You see what I'm saying? So you don't want to look past Florida and you end up losing the game that you're not supposed to lose because you're looking so far into the future. So I would just say, like, we take every opponent seriously, every opponent. And we just going to try to get better. Like, that's all our motto is, getting better at defense, getting better in transition, getting better at offense. So I'm super, super duper excited. I've been making adjustments just as far as my game, as far as my training. I got a new trainer and we really been locking in, and I kind of just been getting my groove back. Like, just my reads are getting better, my shot selection, my confidence. And and I think that's the most important thing you can have when playing basketball is your confidence. So I'm in the lab. I've always been in the lab. Even when you go through a slump, and that's the thing about my slumps. Like, I'm not saying this in a cocky way, but my bad games could be like good games for other people. Like the games that I think are bad and I feel like I'm not, those are good games for other people. So that's how I know how high my ceiling can be. So even when I'm having those moments, I'm still working very hard. Yeah, looking at the rankings, the top 25, it's super dope, bro. We got 1, 2, 3 SEC teams in there. UConn went up. Texas went down too. What were they? 5. We went up 1. So yeah, after that loss, they went down 2. Notre Dame still 3. USC 4. I mean, I love where we at. Like this is where we was at my freshman year. Like, we were just looming. Like, and people underestimate us. Still, they underestimate us. But we in a good spot right now. And I do be watching other people's games. Like I always tune into Notre Dame games. I love how they play. I'm a Juju fan, so I always tune in to USC. I definitely be watching Texas too, though. I like Texas. They're in the SEC now, so the SEC is well represented in this. And we got the most teams up here, right? Like, yeah. I seen this stat. It was like the SEC has like, we're tied for like the most, having like the most teams in the top 25. So that should let you know how good the SEC is. Like it's that serious. But yeah, I definitely be watching other matchups, other games. I'm such a fan of the game. It kind of just gives me a little bit of motivation when I'm watching my peers get into it. All right, y'all. Now we finna go live for the Flauks. Y'all know y'all be in my business. So come on, let's talk. All right, Tori, do you have any superstitions or pregame rituals? I'm not, nah. I feel like you're gonna play good, you're gonna play good. Like, I just feel like if it's your day, it's your day. If it's not, the ball not gonna go in the hoop. That's kind of where I'm at right now. Because I used to be all superstitious and all this, then I started playing bad and the superstition wasn't working. So it's like, no, just go out there and play. Wear what kind of socks you want, what kind of shoes. But keep a routine, though. That's what I'm trying to get, like a game day routine. I think I'm gonna start following LeBron James' routine because he got a good game day routine. I'm gonna start following that, but that's pretty much it. I don't have superstitions, probably just a routine. All right. It's M.H. Grippy. What a name. Favorite Netflix series? Let me see. Grey's Anatomy, of course. I was literally watching it before the podcast. I'm addicted. It's ridiculous. Grey's Anatomy, and I'm gonna go look on my list real quick. Let me check my list out. My list cold. Okay, I got Suits. Suits is up there. If you ain't watched Suits, you missing out. I'm telling you. I loved Wednesday. That was great. And Manifest. That's on my list. So those 4 shows right there. Go watch them. If you haven't, go watch them. And y'all give me some recommendations because I got to get over this Grey's Anatomy phase or something. It's getting repetitive. All right, Medic said, what has been your biggest motivation this season? I ain't gonna lie, honestly, it's been like my family and like my support system around me. I have such a good support system around me and like they motivate me every day. And it's more so they just be like encouraging me because they know how hard I am on myself and how bad that I want to be great. So they had just been there for me every step of the way. And I'm just really appreciating them and I just try to just make them proud. So that's really been my biggest motivation this season. Nothing else. Okay, Dadon, who's your starting 5 for women college basketball? My starting 5? Shoot, my team. I got the best starting 5 in the country. I'm going with that. No cap. S.H. Doe said, what do you typically eat before and after a game? I typically eat, I don't really eat. I don't really like to eat before a game. Make my stomach hurt. I get real, you know what I'm saying, before a game. And so I don't really like to eat too much. Like probably water, fruit. I don't really like to eat too much. If I made some pasta, maybe, but that's pretty much it. I don't really like to do too much. All right, y'all, that's another episode of Best of Both Worlds with Flau'jae, powered by Overtime. You already know we're dropping every Thursday on YouTube, so make sure y'all please like, subscribe, and follow. It really, really helps us on the show. Find us on TikTok at Both Worlds Show and Instagram at Both Worlds. I'll see y'all next time on Best of Both Worlds with Flau'jae, powered by Overtime. You see the merch, baby?